What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Kaspa'S. I am back with another video for you guys. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Blessings to you and yours, man, your family and friends. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. As always, we're gonna dive into it like we always do on the channel. We got a video, a couple videos that I want you guys to see that are very interesting as far as like how it pertains to like the history of CAS, what we could expect for future price action, and again, and also just checking out some things from the community and what their thoughts are on CAS, right? So right now CAS is sitting at 0.035 cent, just under 0.36 cent, $732 million in market cap, $14.3 million in 24-hour trade volume. 7-day looking pretty good, 1 day looking pretty nice. We're moving back up for CAS, which is great. GoldenEye, I'm just here to see what these kids are fudding about this time. That is sitting at 19 thumbs up and 13, now 14 hearts. XRP sucks. That's a funny name, man. CAS, all of these people are talking crap right now. Won't be in the coming future. Very bullish. And we have, let me see here. CAS, YKJ, CAS will pump hard soon. So if you take a look at a bit of analysis, right here, obviously, like I said, guys, I'm not the best at TA, but I had my support levels drawn for CAS and what we could expect, and you can see it dropped down below the support line. And what happened? People were shorting, right? Because obviously people are trading the project. People started to short, and then they brought it back up to liquidate all the shorts because you know how harsh the markets are. So people were shorting, coming down. They had their shorts in, and they were probably expecting it to short all the way down to 3.2 cent. They didn't close their short too early to make any profits. The markets was like, nope, we're gonna liquidate you. Boom, brought it back up to liquidate all these shorts. And right now, looks like we're gonna retrace back down once again. I thought we were gonna hit this support line and then start bouncing, but some corrections forecast is not bad at all, right? I still think we may come down to that 3.27 cent mark and then consolidate there before we continue up further, but we'll see. And then we have a video right here from CaptainSatz, Filecoin, CFX Tara ETH dot Casper CASPER LYX GLMR KSM use variants of Ghost, inclusive Phantom in their protocols. All three are the Kaspa founders' inventions, and they are the old inventions. They're responsible for ETH breaking free of slow block times in 2014. Imagine doubting their new protocols on Kaspa. Exactly my point, CaptainSatz. I love the videos that he brings, and you know how he always goes down the rabbit hole and finds such interesting correlations to all these projects, to Kaspa and Yonatan and Aviv as well, right? So many projects in the past, right, that we know today are huge projects that everyone is bullish on, has used variants of old technology from the Kaspa founder Yonatan and Aviv, Ghost, Phantom. These are all protocols. So doubting the new technology, Dag Knight,
and this leads,
it's not a smart thing to do at all, in my opinion. It's not very smart. So let's take a look at this video.
and this leads us to this sort of second really important component of EC, which is chain selection. So for chain selections, we sort of follow a simple rule. Forks are bad, convergence is good, and sort of batching blocks together helps push the blockchain to converge.
As you guys can see right here, Phantom, Ghost Stack, Spectre, right? All of these were created from Yonatan Sampolinsky and Aviv Zohar, right? This is why there's speculation of Yonatan being Satoshi. I still got to make a video, diving into that. But these are all old protocols that Yonatan and Aviv created, right? Dag Knight is these protocols on a next level, like the cream of the crop, the evolution of these protocols, and I wouldn't doubt them whatsoever.
So we're using a block DAG structure like in Phantom or Spectre so that we make use of all the computation that was sort of, or all the storage that was generated in a given round. And we call this set of blocks a tip set. So we're batching blocks that are output in a given round and using that tip set to mine off of, as opposed to mining off of an individual block. Again, why do we want to do this? Well, because we have multiple parents, we can get more sort of attempts at grinding or at mining off of a subchain, which leads to longer convergence. And yet, we also don't want to waste that storage that people have put out. So I'm repeating myself, but we deal with that by having miners combine their parents to try.
So again, this is pretty much going into the previous forms of block DAG. Again, the less evolved forms of block DAG technology, where they use orphan blocks. Like on the blockchain, there's the parent blocks, and then the orphan blocks actually get used instead of just being discarded. Similar to what happens with Bitcoin or just typical blockchains in general, regular blockchains. With DAG, they use the orphan blocks that so they could scale even further, right? You can see right here with this 4 piece right here is the 4. Each box goes across. That is the blockchain, and then they make use of the orphan blocks, right? With DAG, but again, this is the past. This is technology of the past. Out with the old, in with the new. Phantom, Spectre, the previous DAG technology pales in comparison to DAG Night, right, guys?
Try and rein the sort of forking factor in.
So yeah, shout out to CaptainSatz for that video. Awesome stuff. And from Jim Skibum, if the fractal invalidated, interesting that Caspa hit the low end of its current accumulation range around 35 days ago, same as Cardano. And this is the fractal that I use in a couple of my videos, so shout out to Jim Skibum for that. How Caspa is following the Cardano and Ethereum fractal. Let's take a look.
And looking at the Caspa chart, we've been in this range now for about 35 days. So considering it actually took Cardano about 45 days to break out and get going, one could make the case that it's not actually invalidated yet. And looking at
awesome stuff, man. So CAS to $5, still that valid? I think so. Cinderella, CAS is digital silver. It's less scarce, less valuable, but more circulative. It's the speed of transactions, make it through to the electronic peer-to-peer cash system. It's to be designed to be used that way. I'm stacking. I believe in the future of CAS. I do too. Casper News, CAS digital silver, no Binance yet, no Coinbase yet, and look at where the market cap is. No Kraken, no Bybit, no Bitfinex, no pre-mine, no ICOs, no VCs, no team dumps, no SEC FUD, no convoluted narrative, no BS for Casper. Wait until that Binance and Coinbase listing happens, man. If Binance can list Pepe, Casper listing is gonna happen. Moonshot Josh, Casper is the biggest breakthrough since Bitcoin, and I completely agree with the technology behind it, man. The other DAGs that are, around, let's be honest, Casper is the king of DAG technology. Buy and hodl, CAS recovery is imminent. CAS equals $2, right? Traders, so many people in the space that are calling for the $1 to $5 CAS. People that are, have made a ton of money in the space from trading crypto, from buying and selling crypto, right? See the $1 to $5 CAS being very possible. I wouldn't doubt them, man. I wouldn't doubt people with experience, right? Casper Kev, only clowns sell CAS at these levels. Most that are selling during a bear market won't make it. These are hard facts. Don't bother trying to defend if you're selling. If you won't win this, but sir, I'm selling for profit I made off CAS. Enjoy your lunch money profit. Oh, that's hilarious. Bubblegum Lightning, envision a world where CAS has emerged as a frontrunner of global financial systems and beyond, an evolution of blockchain with the potential to spark paradigm shifts in governance, trade, and financial freedom. I mean, the goal is already achieved to be peer-to-peer electronic cash. If we think about it, If you send cash back and forth to each other right now, you interact where people, like for example, I see the store. There was a store, I think it was a barista somewhere. I forgot which part of the world it was, but it's one of, you know, we covered it in one of my previous videos, and you know, people are buying, selling cash, and it was like instant, which is what it was designed to do, right? Be a decentralized peer-to-peer electronic cash system, which was Bitcoin's original goal, right? But Bitcoin obviously can't accomplish that because it's too slow and it has scaling issues. Like I said, with ordinals, all of a sudden the transaction fees on Bitcoin went sky high, just like ETH with its gas fees. Even again, ETH, right? Everyone loves ETH. They did the merge to ETH 2.0, right? They switched to proof of stake with you know, to help the ecosystem and everything like that. But the scalability issues are still there. Gas fees on ETH are still high, and we're not in a bull market yet, right? Imagine how high they'll go in a bull market. Not the same issues here with CAS, guys. Not the same issues here with CAS. And, you know, instead of going through the banks and Visa and all that stuff, CAS is going to revolutionize the financial system as we know it. That was the goal for the project, the technology, the innovation behind it. So Caspians, thank y'all so much for tuning in. As always, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Again, all of these projects, Filecoin, Tara, ETH, DOT, Casper, LYX, GLMR, Kusama, a lot of these projects have used Ghost, Phantom, Spectre in their developments. Old protocols of Yonatan and of Veef. I'm going with the new protocol. I'm going with the evolution of technology, right? Just like how Bitcoin came out, Bitcoin came out, and then there was protocols created to evolve that. Same thing here with CAS. CAS is a project here to evolve past all of these projects and their, you know, old technology, man. Caspians, let me get your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends and family. I appreciate all the support. I'll catch you in the next one.